the last man discovered you on?
You can sell snake oil to a cobra.
They're really proud to come from this area. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Last Word. For now, we talk about the stories that are rarely getting told in the Hampton Roads area and across the nation. I'm Denise Jackson along with my co-host, Mr. David Squires, and we are live on location in downtown Newport News. And David, we're here for a special reason, but first let's acknowledge our special guest here.
Right, we have Councilwoman VIck, you know, who's one of our most outspoken leaders, one of our most honest and fair leaders. And we're here with one of the events that she's a supporter of. This is the Feed 2000 Thanksgiving Harvest and Community Celebration. And this is the last word for now, Neighborhood Edition.
Neighborhood Edition.
Yes.
Nice event.
Fantastic event, and I am so glad, David and Denise, that so many people were able to come out to join us with such a great event. You know, last year we were able to feed 1,000 people, but this year we set our goals with the Southern Christian leadership to feed 2,000 people, and I hope we met or either superseded our goal.
From what I understand, you've already met your goal, and next year you might call it Feeding 3,000.
Well, whenever you're out and can help people, of course, it's always a benefit to the community. Especially, you know, these last few years have been extremely hard on our citizens with so many layoffs and the bad economy, the foreclosures. People are looking for some help, and we're glad that we're able, as a community organization and city leaders, we're able to help citizens have some relief in such a trying time.
It seems like this is the perfect place to have it this year. They moved it outside because it was growing so big, and it's here at the Martin Luther King Jr. Plaza. What's different about this year's event?
I think of having it outside, I do have to admit that I was a little nervous because of the weather. And I guess when you get used to being in a particular place, I was used to being at the Moulton Community House, but it turned out to be great weather. The citizens really enjoy it, and we can enjoy the bands a little bit more. And people seem to look at it more as a community celebration since it's outside.
Now, local, city, and state officials who are out here, how important is it for them to be at an event like this in this particular neighborhood?
Well, you know, of course, our neighborhood, the Southeast community, we do have a lot of assets, but we do have a lot of challenges, the crime and the blighted housing, a lot of high levels of unemployment. But I think it's good to have things like this to let people know they're not forgotten. Of course, I ran my campaign last year to want to be a voice for the citizens in this district. I grew up here, you know, grew up in public housing, and so I know the importance of having opportunities to better your life. So I want to always let my citizens know and the residents of this area to know that we're always finding ways to help empower them and help make their lives better.
What's right about this particular area?
Well, we have some fantastic new single-family developments that have already started here at Madison Heights. Our city manager, Neil Morgan, unveiled a plan last week that we're moving forward with actually renovating the Martin Luther King Plaza where we're standing now. We have a statue that's coming. The Aaron Brooks project is right up the street, and we're praying that he will deliver and make that an exceptional project for this community. So we have a lot of things moving and shaking, and I want to be one voice that continues to push and make things happen in this district.
Get back to this event, I know it's been great for some of the families, some of the children, and to see the Congressman Bobby Scott, to see the state delegates, John Miller, Robin Abbott, and to be served, you know, in the food line by people such as Mayor Joe Frank from Newport News and Councilwoman VIck and Councilman George Wallace, who came up from Hampton. So, you know, it truly has been a community celebration.
Yeah, and I think when, you know, we can really come down and humble ourselves to actually serve our citizens, it really helps you stay humble and help you understand that, you know, no matter how many meetings you're in, these are the people that your decisions really affect. So it really brings it closer to home for us as elected officials.
Very, very positive event. And on that note, that will be
Last word
for now.
When's the last man discovered you on?
You can sell snake oil to a cobra.
They're really proud to come from this